Welcome members to this lesson. Today we are going to see how to use complete squares for a quadratic equation. The entry we are having is, if you have this is how we expand it. And if you have it as a negative, the only thing that changes is this. Now, we only complete squares if the coefficient of x squared or of the highest power 2 is 1. Now, when you check to the function we are having, so that it's already 1, so that you can start completing squares. Now, all you do, this f of x is going to be, you start by writing this first thing here as x squared minus 6x. Now, plus. You get the coefficient of x. The coefficient of x is negative 6. You multiply it by a half. You multiply this by a half, you get negative 3. Now you add that negative 3 squared. Because it wasn't there, you remove it by subtracting the same thing as negative 3 squared. Then plus, you add our 5. Now, this will be the same as, now here, you see that this one is in this form. All I do is that it's in this form. So all I do, I get now x minus 3, then I square it. Now all of this is in this. So the all of this is being compressed here. Then minus, this was my 9, then plus a 5. So the all of this is in this bracket. When you expand this, we have in x squared. Then this minus this will be negative x, then by 2 negative 6x. Then when you square negative 3, this is what you get. So expanding this, you get this. So this is here, then plus 5. So this will be now x minus 3 squared. When you simplify this, you get a negative 4. So members have completed the squares. These questions can go on tell you as so f of x equal to 0. What you do, you get this to 0, you take this side and you simplify. That's all for today. Now when it comes to this is that my coefficient is not 1. It's a function of y. All I do, I start by factorizing out this 2 from here. So now this will be, when I factorize out the 2, I'll be remaining here with y squared. Here will be plus 4y, and here I'll be remaining with a negative. When you factorize out the 2, we have negative 6 remaining. And if you have the negative 6, all you do, now start my coefficient is 1. Now we start by completing square. So this will be 2 into, you said you first write this y squared plus 4y. Now you pick out the coefficient. So our coefficient this time is 4 times a half. You multiply it by a half, you get a 2. So now we say plus 2 squared. Because it wasn't there, you remove it by subtracting the same thing. Then you bring our negative 6 here. Like that. Now this will be 2 into, now we say the whole of this, now it's a positive, we are going to compress it like this. So we say now, you get y plus this 2, then you square it. Why? Because when you expand this, we'll be getting this. We'll be adding y squared plus this times this, then by 2, which is 4y. Then when you square 2, you get that. So the whole of this is in this bracket. Then this will be minus, when I square this, I get 4, then minus 6 there. Now this will be 2 into, now y plus 2 squared minus this is 10. Then there, you are free to open brackets. So if you open brackets, this multiplies this, you get 2 into y plus 2 squared, then 2 times this, you get negative 20. You cannot open brackets for this because this is locked with a square, so you leave it like that. Therefore, my f of y, I've completed the squares in that format. When we come to this thing, we start our coefficient is not a 1. We start by factorizing out. Now this will be now 3 into x squared minus, when I factorize the 3, I have 7 over 3. X plus, when I remove the 3, I have a 2. Now, it's that my coefficient is 1. Now I can complete squares. So this will be now 3 into, you first write the whole of this, x squared minus 7 over 3, x now plus. You get the coefficient of x multiplied by a half. So my coefficient this time is negative 7 over 3. I multiply it with a half. I will get negative 7 over 6. So I get this, I add it here with a square over 6 with a square. Then I remove the same thing, negative 7 over 6, the whole square. Then I bring my 2 plus 2 like that. So this will be now 3 into, now we say, you just get your x, then this one is minus 7 over 6. So this way they expand this to go back. That squared, then minus, when you square negative 7, you get 49. When you square 6, you get 36. Then plus 2. They're all there. Now we simplify this. This will be over 1 because multiply up and down. So we are now 3 into x minus 7 over 6, the whole squared. Now this will be minus 49. This times this will get 72. 72, the whole over 36 in brackets. Now, negative 49 plus 72, you pull out your calculator, 72, and the answer is 23. So meaning this would be 3 into x minus 7 over 6 squared, then plus 23 over 36. Now you can open the brackets. This will be now 3 times we have 3 into x minus 7 over 6 squared. You can't put this inside. Then plus multiply 3 by this. This 3 multiply this, you get 9. 69 over 36. So you can go on to reduce this. Basically, that's how you complete squares. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I wish you the best.